this the right drip network strategy for the faucet? Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi in the cryptocurrency space. For all my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So as you can see, the drip price is currently settled at $1.83. We were in the high $2 range. We had a little spike yesterday after Forex had done his AMA. So he said some pretty bullish things about, you know, the future of drip and where he sees drip. And yeah, now we've just sort of sold back down below the $2 range and holding steady there. As always, I'm still taking the opportunity to accumulate much drip as I can and build my drip faucet bag as much as I can because I am very bullish on what was said and what's coming in the future for drip. Now, as far as my faucet's concerned, so a little close, really close to 1,800 deposited. So I just hydrated about 10 or 15 today. So overall, loving the 1% daily and just waking up every day. I know there was another, I saw there was another, or a rug, I should say, Furio. And funny thing is, I had somebody in my Telegram group, I'm pretty sure you guys had it too, where somebody messaged me, DM me, and asked me about Furio and if I was going to be in it. And I said no, not because I just never really was interested in the project. So looks like they're doing some things, and you know, a lot of people unhappy. So I'm enjoying staying in the drip network, specifically the faucet, and you know, just joining that 1% daily. Now moving on. As far as the animal farm is concerned, we are sitting at 147 million. So we've actually gone up. Part of me believes that some of the Furio, you know, members coming over to the animal farm, and part of me is just people just realizing how great the animal farm is. So putting more, but it's nice to see the TVL holding 147 million, climbing each and every day I'm doing these videos. As far as the pigs token, we're sitting at close to $124, and then the dogs token sitting at $57 as of recording. Now, moving on to the garden. So the garden did take a slight hit, just about 3,000. So holding 323,000. I'm hoping we can hold the 300,000 range. You know, it's just taking and beating lately, and that's due in part to a lot of people just selling off and drip. And you know, me personally, you know, not financial advice, but I'm thinking people not realizing just the overall opportunity that you know, is involved with drip and the animal farm, and you know, the full potential of it. So but that's okay. That just gives me and everybody else still in the garden more time to build our gardens up, and then also to just grow our drip faucet bags and our drip bags. So 323,000 as of recording. And then as far as my garden's concerned, so I just surpassed the 6 million plants grown there. So it's funny, way back when this was like close to like $40,000, it was way up there, or even higher, and now it just seems like I'm passing it just daily. So but right now it's just I'm taking profits now that I passed the $6 million or 6 million plants, excuse me. That'd be nice to make $6 million, but a 6 million plant range. I plan to take profits for a couple days and then continue to build my garden on to 7 million plants. So feeling pretty good about that. I did play with the idea of making another garden just because price is so low, and I sort of, you know, I believe in where it's going to be in the future. But I'm in a toss up, and I'll talk about my strategy here, or see if I need to update my strategy, get your guys' opinion whether I need to adjust my strategy for the drip faucet instead. So but as far as the garden's concerned, look good there. Now piggy bank, I still have my stakes that I need to go ahead and compound here again. So once again, just trying to build those up and try to get it back to its previous glory days. You know, especially with the pigs price remaining relatively stable. I think that once I start to get my piggy bank back up to where it was, that we'll start to see, you know, and then with the addition of the pigs token rising in price, I think we're going to see I will see a huge turnaround in my piggy bank. But in the meantime, obviously just doing the compounding each and every day. So which I love to compound all stakes, I'll be honest. I like it now more so than ever than doing each and every one, but sometimes it's just time consuming for me to keep clicking, and then by the time, sometimes it takes a little bit for each transaction to pop up, and I'm going to something else. But you know, you can't win them all, and I'm glad this is here, because before this was really painful going through each and every one. So moving on. So my per day earnings in the garden I am currently making $13.59 as far as drip is concerned. I am making roughly $32 per day. And then in the piggy bank, let's see, I think I was just above $1 the last time. Yep, $1.47. Now, I did talk about this in a previous video, but I want to start eventually getting into the pig pen, and that's going to be via my piggy bank, building that up. So we'll see how that works out here in the future. Now moving on, as far as new players today, so nice little jump, 125 new players today, or new wallets I should say. So hopefully that's some more people coming in. I do believe we did get some of the players from the the Slow Rugged project, or let me know if any of you guys are in it, or if you did get into that project. I'm curious about that Furio. I honestly didn't really pay attention to it until I started seeing videos, and obviously in Telegram groups people are talking about the changes and what's going on there. So comment down below if you were in it. But I do think we're getting some of those people coming in from that project over to the Drip Network, and yeah, so I think that's a good thing. So hopefully some of those, if they were not in the Drip Network previously, then they'll come on over and then spread the word to their friends, and we can get the word of Drip out there a little bit more. So overall 125 players, feeling really good about that. I think if we keep on this trajectory, even during this bear market, which has been a totally really tough time, as we all know, with FTX, and it seems like crypto lenders just just going down each and every day. I think that will be in a good spot later on once we do turn around and see the eventual bull market. Now moving on to the point of the video, so my faucet. So I've already went over the stats. Now what I'm currently doing is just compounding whenever it builds up, each and every day for the day. So I'll come in compound, and then what I've been doing is taking all of my, or not all of my garden, but most of the profits that I take from the garden, and I put it into my faucet. Now I want to try to accelerate my faucet a little bit quicker, because I want to take advantage of these cheaper prices, and then also too I just want to build this up a lot faster. So my strategy for my faucet now was, what I'm thinking is, I'm going to take most of my everything out of my garden. I'm going to roll it into my faucet for a set period of time, and then once my faucet gets up to a certain point, then I'm going to stop and let it build itself up, and then in the meantime I'm going to build up my garden. I don't know how much more I'd build it up to, so maybe it's definitely got to be like another 6-7 million or so, but build it up a little bit more, and then use that again to start a second faucet. So I have 2 faucet accounts, so both of which have been started by the garden. So that's sort of what I'm thinking I'm going to go to now. I've been in the garden since a while, since February, and not saying I do not believe in the garden or am abandoning the garden or anything like that, but I just want to use it to its full advantage, and that's why I'm going to come back and rebuild it, and then put some more into my second faucet after that. So comment down below, let me know what you guys think. If that sounds like a solid plan, or what are you using to build other accounts, because that's basically what I'm trying to do. I want to build other accounts, but using what money I already have in the protocol, so like in the faucet and the garden. Now I do not want to touch my faucet funds that are in the faucet. I just want to let that sit. Whatever I put in there, I want to sit and let it grow. But I do, however, want to try to play with my garden, which I have been, and then maybe even my piggy bank, which the funny story in the piggy bank was I didn't really even take that much out of the piggy bank like I should have. It's just me just not compounding or hydrating each and every day, so that's just neglect on my part. So lesson learned there. But yeah, so I just want to basically make a sustainable ecosystem within the animal farm, and bridge that over to the Drip Network, so then therefore I can build accounts, as many accounts as I want. More than likely just only going to be 2, and just go from there. So let me know what you guys think, if that sounds like a solid plan, or just want to throw that out there, see what you guys are doing. Sustainability wise, what are you doing right now, especially during this downturn here that we're in right now. I mean, I do believe that drip will definitely come back, but obviously you got to stay with the stay with the times, stay up on the times, and sometimes you need to adjust. So and I'm more so wanting to put my money straight into the faucet more so than anything else. Now, like I said, I wouldn't be spending all of my garden profits and putting it into the faucet for forever. It would just be a certain amount of time until I reach a certain level here, and that could be 4,000, 5,000. I haven't really decided yet, and then again, then I'll start building up. So I basically set at 6 million, 6.3, close to 6.3 million for a little while until I decided to go ahead and stop and then build my garden up. So let me know what you guys think. I'm curious to hear your opinions on that. Just me sort of thinking out of the box, a different type of strategy for the garden, and in the faucet there, because I have the money, it's there, it's coming in each and every day. I just wanted to try to utilize it to build that empire that we're all looking for. And make no mistake, we're in a downturn right now. There's a lot of things going on. I've been in the crypto space since 2017, so a lot of this is not new to me, especially when it comes to rug pulls. I've been rugged a couple times, the wallets hacked, you name it. So I'm not this is not anything new to me. I've seen this before, and during the bear market, 17, 18, all that was pretty bad. We had that drop in Bitcoin, and everybody thought Bitcoin was going to zero. So we're around the same times here, except for it's just FTX. But what I do believe, and I said that in previous videos, I believe we have another cycle to go. I am not saying that it is impossible to meet nor exceed our previous all-time high. It will just take a lot from the community, and it will take a lot from Forex in order to put the projects, put the new use cases and utilities out there, which he has been doing, which he plans to do, I should say. Hasn't done yet, at least for the Drip Network. So, but yeah, so that's my little 2 cents on that. I found some interesting news today too. So Binance deploys $1 billion to keep crypto industry afloat after FTX. So Binance is on a rampage, if you guys haven't been reading up. So not only they're going to deploy $1 billion initial commitments to the recovery fund to help with what happened with FTX, but also I read another article that they want to try to buy out Voyager, which FTX was first in line to purchase, but now they're defunct. So Binance is making some moves. So if all else fails, we're on the right chain, because CZ is not messing around, and with the big purchases that he has planned, I believe that Binance is going to do well in the future. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.